Uncover the top 10 countries where you can live like royalty on just $1,000 a month. Did you know that housing in Argentina is up to 15 times cheaper than in the United States? Or that in Peru, you can go almost anywhere for under 40 cents? Join me as we journey through these affordable paradises. To compile our list, we've meticulously analyzed various factors including the cost of living, necessities like food, housing, transportation, and more. Let's dive into our first destination. 10. Bolivia. Bolivia is a land of wonders and cultural richness. For just a little over $500 a month, you can immerse yourself in the vibrant tapestry of Bolivian life. A typical meal in the country would cost you as little as $2, while a more than decent family-sized platter with various options and salad bar access would cost you only $12. Moving around the country can be just as cheap, with taxi rides starting at 75 cents and one-way tickets across the city costing only 27. While settling down, renting a one-bedroom apartment on the better side of town, which of course includes all amenities and even cable TV, would set you back less than $300 for a month. You could also spring for a luxurious 3-bedroom apartment in a high-end neighborhood for about $600 to $800 a month. On the whole, with about $1,000 you can live it big in the country of Bolivia. 9. Nepal. Nestled in the Himalayas, Nepal offers a tranquil escape at an incredibly affordable price. With a little over $500, you can live amidst breathtaking mountain vistas and immerse yourself in the rich tapestry of Nepalese culture. On average, you can live quite an enjoyable life in Nepal. A meal each day would only take about $2 from your pocket, and a fine dining would only cost around $5. Eating home-cooked meals would cost even less, as grocery shopping for the month would cost less than $50. The transport system in the country will get you to any of your destinations with taxi rides that cost about 34 cents for every 5 to 10 kilometers you travel. Buses cost even less, at around 22 cents for a one-way trip, and you can decide to rent a car for a whole day for just about $1. An apartment on the good side of the local cities would cost only around $140 a month. This is evident that life in Nepal can give you a chance to experience a magnificent lifestyle. 8. Indonesia. Our journey begins on the enchanting island of Indonesia. With an average living cost below $500 per month, Indonesia offers an enticing blend of affordability and beauty. The capital, Jakarta, has an overall lower cost of living compared to the bigger Western countries. For instance, it is 60% less expensive to live here than in New York or London, and even 50% less expensive than in its neighboring country, Singapore. The country boasts different restaurants and street vendors, all offering a diverse selection of dishes. In addition, you can get a simple meal for less than $2. And if you'd rather have a home-cooked meal, you can shop for groceries to last you the whole month for less than $50. The country also has a good and cheap transportation infrastructure that allows you to easily get to places with taxi rides that cost fewer than 50 cents per kilometer, bus tickets of 36 cents, and a monthly pass for bus rides at only about 14. Settling down in a major city can go for less than $300 for a one-bedroom apartment, and a 3-bedroom apartment for around $700 total. So you can live a lavish life with $1,000 in Indonesia. 7. Argentina. Welcome to Argentina, where passion, flavor, and natural beauty converge. With a cost of living 50 to 60% less than the United States, Argentina beckons with its tantalizing cuisine, vibrant culture, and diverse landscapes. Many of the country's restaurants offer a bargain set lunch or dinner menu, which includes a starter, main course, and beverages for only $8, and if you fancy home-cooked meals instead. Argentine markets will have you filling shopping bags for less than $20. Getting around the country is also a breeze, as taxi rides cost less than $1 for a mile. Even their local buses run cheaper and can get you across the cities for 25 to 50 cents. While a 3-bedroom apartment in the center of California might cost you about $6,000 a month, you can get the same type of deal for less than $400 in Argentine cities. That's about 15 times cheaper with the same lavish standards. 6. Peru. Travel to the heart of the Andes and experience Peru's allure. With an average living cost of a little over $500, Peru welcomes you to see its historical wonders, revel in its culinary delights, and immerse yourself in its rich cultural tapestry. Peru may be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experience a perfect trip on a small budget, but few people realize that it is also a destination where you can live your life in grand style for $1,000 per month. A one-bedroom apartment in the heart of any city in the country costs around $360 per month, while a deluxe 3-bedroom apartment in the city center costs less than $700. Eating out at restaurants costs $3 per meal. You can also save money by cooking whatever you want at home. You may use public transportation anywhere for as low as 38 cents, and a monthly pass costs approximately $15. After paying for all of the required utilities for only $56, you'd still have some cash left over from your monthly $1,000 to spend any way you wish. 5. Vietnam. Venture into the heart of Southeast Asia and discover the charm of Vietnam. With its captivating blend of tradition and modernity, Vietnam offers an affordable yet vibrant lifestyle. Although the cost of living in Vietnam varies from city to city, living in the more expensive cities like Ho Chi Minh would on average only cost you about $870 a month. You could be spending $300 on fine dining consisting of both local and international dishes, $60 on transportation to commute anywhere you want to go within the month, $400 on rent for a Western-style one-bedroom apartment, $70 on utilities, and about $35 for any other extra spending. That's a bargain for quality living. 4. Mexico. Bienvenidos a Mexico. With its colorful fiestas, rich heritage, and warm hospitality, Mexico is a treasure trove of experiences. And the best part? You can enjoy it all for under $745 a month. Housing may be your biggest expense in the country, and even then you can still find a good quality apartment for around $375 a month. You can gorge on any type of food you'd like, especially authentic Mexican cuisine, for under $300 a month. For transportation, this will cost you only about $20 for the whole month. With all these expenses, you'd have more than enough left to enjoy the lavish lifestyle. 3. Malaysia. Step into the melting pot of cultures and landscapes that is Malaysia. With an average cost of living of under $500, Malaysia beckons with its modern cities, lush rainforests, and delectable cuisine. Renting a one-bedroom apartment here would cost between $300 to $500, and the transportation costs for an entire month would amount to less than $50. You would spend less than $30 per month for good health care. Seeing all the numbers, it's no wonder why Malaysia is rated one of the best countries in the world for students based on the cost of living. 2. Costa Rica. Welcome to Costa Rica, where Pura Vida is more than just a saying, it's a way of life. With an average cost of living of $1,000 a month, Costa Rica invites you to embrace a simpler, more sustainable lifestyle. Costa Rica's real estate could put a smile on your face, as it is 64% lower than that of the United States. This is why you could rent a furnished 2-bedroom apartment here for as little as $400 a month, and after getting a place to live in, you will probably spend no more than $50 a month for all your utilities. The amazing selection of fine dining is another thing to smile about, because getting groceries is up to 50% less expensive than in the US. You would be spending about $200 on food a month, which would be enough for you to eat like a king. The best thing about living in Costa Rica is that you can spend close to nothing on transportation while living there. You would only need to spend about $40 a month to get wherever you need to go. 1. Cambodia. Last but not least, the Kingdom of Cambodia completes our list of affordable countries to live in. The average monthly cost of living in this Asian country is just $800, and in its capital city of Phnom Penh, you may live a luxurious lifestyle on a low budget. Rent here is lower, and you may find a decent apartment for around $300 per month. Food may be the most expensive of your daily expenses, costing up to $11 for a quality dinner. Despite the high cost of food, transportation is quite inexpensive. Cambodia's economy relies heavily on tourism, resulting in a relaxed attitude towards visitors. Overall, this is a great location to live for under $1,000 per month. Share your thoughts about these places. See you on the next one.